This is going to be a very short tips video for Diane. She's working on this picture and it's from Color It. You can kind of see the book shape and stuff. This is one of Color It's books. I would start it from the beginning, but I'm in the middle of another video and I want to finish that one, but I do want to help her. She's doing black hair, and I'm going to start by getting out my sepia. The trick with black hair is you want to make sure you leave your white areas white. Now, she went a little dark, so we'll see how it works out. So I'm using sepia, not my black. And see this whole area? What a lot of people do wrong with hair is they make the highlight going this way in the individual hair. You want to do it as the sun would hit it, and it would scrape along the whole head. So we're going to do it dark here and down here. Now, I'm ignoring the lines because I'm doing a more realistic, although it's going to be difficult hair. I'm kind of blending it in with the ink from my printer. Now, you don't want to make it so that it's a stark line going across the head because hair doesn't do that. So we're going to make sure there's lots of up and downs on it. Now, I'm using sepia because we're not going to add our black in because black is never completely black. Now, we're going to look at some of the other highlights. There would be a highlight over here. So we're going to darken over here and down here. And then a light one going in here. It seems that she's put one. And by no means is this as good as a full tutorial on hair. This is just how she can fix it and how you guys don't get into trouble when you're doing it. Because I've seen some hair that didn't look much like hair lately. Okay, so now I have a dark, rich brown. I want to add in the black, okay, after the brown, because black hair isn't usually black hair. It's usually a very dark brown, and even on an Indian girl, which this is, it would still be a rich, dark hair, and not like a full black. So I'm going to darken it up until it looks like black hair, but still has richness in it. You see how much easier it is to go. Very difficult to color fully with black. And then what I would do, and it's not easy to do because this isn't really built up, is I would just put in some highlight. So you have a nice highlight going in it. Okay, so now that's, you got the top of your hair. Let's go and give you some really quick tips on braids and call it a day. Wherever the braid goes up fully is where you're going to have your highlight. So I'm going to get out my sepia again. And this is fast. I'm going to do the same thing. Making sure that where it's going into the braid is the darkest area. Okay, so as you're doing this, look for your area that's the highest point. I don't think I've ever done hair this fast. I'm going to get a cramp in my hand. I love doing braids. They're almost guaranteed to come out good. And they're nice beginner hair lessons. Okay, once you get the dark on it, the sepia, once you get that going on it, then you take your black and you do the same exact thing. You go over the hair, giving it not every area, but just enough to give the illusion of black. Just like that. Slower and more purposefully. Okay? And then when you get it done, you add your highlight in there. Okay? And when you think you have it all finished, you take that black pen, you take that black pencil really, and add individual hairs into the highlight. Not too much, just enough to make it look natural without changing the color. And that's less than 5 minutes. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.